Hey, RetconRaider here. Today's video is dedicated to Lima and Matthew Holmquist. Thanks for your support, guys. That said, let's get started. And welcome back to Gears Tactics, as we continue exploring what may very well be one of the bleakest post-apocalyptic settings in a modern tactical game. Now, before we get started, I should note that I have taken care of most of the bookkeeping off-screen. I was planning on showing it, but it just ended up dragging on too long, and I'd really rather keep the focus on the action portion of the game. That said, we will at least touch on the highlights. For example, I obviously ended up recruiting everyone in our recruit pool, stripped them of their gear, and then dismissed most of them. Though I did have to keep a couple of them on, at least temporarily, because apparently there is a minimum squad size. Obviously that is pretty cheesy, but in the short term it nets us a bunch of common weapon mods, a couple of pieces of armor, and it is literally the only way that you can actually upgrade your stub pistols. Seriously, there is no other way to upgrade those in the game. We will end up adding a few new recruits a little later down the line, but not until they're at least average level 3 or 4. That way they won't fall too far behind. Aside from the equipment upgrades, we also had 2 level ups, so let's take a look at those. First up, we've got Michaela, our token sniper. Her skills break down into 4 categories, starting with Marksman, which covers damage and crit stacking. Hunter, which focuses on manipulating the action economy. Stalker, which I believe is the Overwatch tree. Lots of interrupts and disables. And Assassin, which does admittedly overlap with the Marksman tree, but seems to have a slightly heavier focus on sort of single-shot spike damage. In this case, we've obviously leaned towards Hunter. I mean, we've got a pretty limited squad size, and we will be running into a lot of timers later in the game. It's important to be able to squeeze as many actions as possible out of a single turn. After that, we've got Amartya, our first scout. And her 4 skill trees are Raider, which is your basic all-out shotgun assault tree. Lots of extra damage and attacks, but at the cost of her own health. The Recon tree, which, much like it sounds, is all about moving quickly and securing objectives. The Commando tree, which focuses on the use of explosives. Primarily focused on frag grenades, but also including the incredibly useful proximity mine. And the Slayer tree, which is a weird one. It primarily seems to focus on making the cloaking skill more viable, but I feel like a lot of the really vital cloaking abilities are all over the edges of the skill trees. So it would take at least 8 to 10 levels to really make cloaking viable. In this case, we've obviously leaned towards the Commando tree. It's pretty hard to argue with instant grenade cooldowns and proximity mines. Alright, I think that covers everything. Let's get back to the killing. Looks like we've only got one to choose from, and it's another pseudo-optional mission. In this case, essentially our tutorial control mission. It is worth noting eventually we will get more options when it comes to these side missions, and we won't actually be able to take them all. That's also when we're going to end up needing a lot more recruits, because we'll need multiple teams to cover multiple missions. Obviously, there's a lot of temptation to just throw your story characters at every mission. You will be forced to use them for pretty much every major event, so it makes sense to stack their levels, but like I said, we also don't want to leave our main generic recruits too far behind, so we'll use them when the opportunity presents itself.
If we want our convoy ready to fight, we need fresh supplies. Dig in near the crates and load up the cargo we need.
Okay, let's do this.
Keep those supplies safe from the Locust.
Time to get to work.
Wow, I do not like that level layout. I mean, visually, it's fine. It's just really bad for us tactically. In order to hold both of those control points, we basically need to split up and completely isolate two smaller teams in areas that are completely surrounded by sniper perches. Okay, let's try bringing Michaela up here onto this bridge. She can bounce back and forth, and she should be able to cover both sides. I guess we can send, let's say, Amartya up there too. Then I guess we can have our last two guys split up and each take one of these capture points. Let's see how that works for us.
Copy. Here we go.
Yeah.
I'm listening. Zip upper lip, people! This'll be good. Right.
Let's carefully push up the bridge, see if we can get visual. Nothing yet. Oh, let's have Amartya sprint up a little further.
Awaiting orders.
There we go.
Got the goods.
Amartya does have faster grenade cooldowns. She could take out two of those things right now. But that would leave her out in the open, and the drones would chew her up.
Okay. Got it covered.
Taking position.
Defend this area!
Well, we really just need to hold out for about 6 turns, I think. I guess there's no point in really going crazy here.
Let's do it.
Oh, you know what? We can actually give Amartya an extra action point.
All right, let's do this.
Of course, that does mean we won't be able to reach this control point just yet.
Proceeding on foot.
We'll hold the grenade. Might want to use that on the drones instead.
Setting up a perimeter.
Let's see what they got.
Look, get. Got.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Let's kick some ass.
Advancing.
Area secure.
Alright, well, left side is secure. I guess we'll just kind of guess where reinforcements might come in.
Setting up a kill zone.
And now for these guys.
Guns going dry.
Standing by.
Okay, now, Jace should be able to mulch these guys on approach. I'm not worried about them.
Scanning now.
Orders.
What we really need to do is take out those 2 drones before reinforcements start showing up.
Roger that.
Looks like one of them's heading for Diaz.
Ideas?
Now, Michaela can get a free reload.
Got nothing.
Very nice.
Got it covered. I'm listening.
We're gonna hedge our bets here and assume that other guy will now head for the bridge.
Got enemy activity.
Engaging!
Well, I was half right.
Hostile sight. Open one. He's already down.
And here come reinforcements. Ooh.
Safety's off.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 4 more turns until we win. We just need to hold out.
Little boost for you.
Okay.
A lot more exposed on the right, so we need to mulch those thralls.
Fire in the hole.
Out of commission.
Thankfully, this is basically what Jace is built for.
On it.
Orders.
As for this guy, let's see if we can knock him out so we can actually go grab those other cases. Okay, I think this justifies a grenade.
Throwing frag!
Well played.
Shoot, I was hoping we could net that execution, too. Oh well.
Understood.
Alright, let's get the left side covered.
Setting up a kill zone.
Not sure they'll actually make it this far, but fingers crossed.
Nothing's getting through here.
They're moving in!
Right in the crosshairs.
Hey, not bad.
Beautiful.
Cutting it a little close there, Jace.
Halfway done. Keep going!
This'll be good.
3 more turns. We just need to hold them on this stairway.
Shot wide! Gun's going dry! Down you go!
Ready.
Okay.
Okay, let's have Amartya make a run for those cases. Let's start with a safer one.
Acknowledged.
It's kind of a goofy run cycle, but she is toting a lot of gear.
Let's do it.
Prep for incoming.
Setting up a kill zone.
Standing by.
And await the next wave. There's got to be at least one more.
Kill zone established.
They're taking their shot!
Wrong move, scrub.
We're on track to win. Don't let up. Now it's our turn.
Ideas?
Still no sign of that grenadier. I really figured he'd rush our position.
Scout reporting in. Moving. Could be something good.
Here. All right, let's do this.
Ready.
I think we might have to give up on that other case.
Uh-huh.
On Overwatch.
Yeah, we've pretty much won this. Even if reinforcements show up at this point, we just have to hold for 2 more turns.
On the lookout.
I've got nothing!
Worth a shot.
Time for a reload. Got it covered.
They're moving in!
Right in the crosshairs.
And there we go.
Go time. Hit him hard.
Orders?
Yeah. No chance we'll be able to grab that other case, so we'll just go for an extra kill or 2.
Reporting in.
I will admit, though, it is really tempting to have Diaz just bolt for that case. As much as I would like one more item, it's really not worth risking the entire mission over. Let's wrap this up.
Heavy on standby.
See, this would be a perfect place for a proximity mine.
They won't get past me.
Outgoing frag! They won't get past me.
Ideas? On the lookout.
Ready for it.
Right in the crosshairs.
Running dry!
Threat neutralized.
I'd say 2 out of 3 is not bad. Hey, congrats, Jace. As you can see, we have 3 new recruits in the pool. Still level 2, though. Ooh, and it looks like our next mission is a story mission. Well, we are only at the 20-minute mark, so, yeah. Let's crack those cases, check out our new gear, and, we'll take a run at that story mission. Oh, a whole lot of boots. Huh. I think we can actually use these. Yeah, that one is a straight upgrade for Diaz. Faster cooldowns means more empowered and teamwork. Now, Sid is basically just equipped with health boosting gear, so let's give him something slightly more interesting. We'll go for the damage boost. I do like the slightly heightened movement on Jace, but let's be honest here, he's not really a mobile guy to begin with, so I think he might get better use out of the Onyx Greaves. And now, let's have a look at that level up. Yeah, pretty straightforward here. Suppression's okay. It comes in handy if you need to immobilize an entire pod. But what we really want is quick overwatch, which greatly increases his overwatch potential. So this is a no-brainer. We'll just grab both of them. Not sure how much deeper we'll end up going. I guess down to the bottom right here. But after that, we might just start exploring one of the other trees. Anyway, I think we're just about done here. Let's go check out that mission. Optional objective. Finish in 15 turns or less. Noted, though we're not going to go out of our way for a common chest. Diaz and Michaela are mandatory. We'll bring Amartya in because I really want to unlock those proximity mines. But I think we're going to have to lose Jace on this one. I like him, but we will need some mobility here. Yeah, I think that'll do. 20 minutes left on the clock. Let's see if we can get this done.
Okay. Mammoth's fixed, so a deal's a deal. Let's take a little trip to the packing district. This place is always swarmed with Ukkon's goons. You want to see what he's up to? That's the first place to look. The warehouse up ahead. I saw Ukkon lurking there about a week ago. To some kind of bullshit.
Let's knock on his door then.
And me without a housewarming gift.
Let's have a look at the map. Keep an eye out for chests. We're generally going to see about 3 per map. There's one. There's 2 inside the compound. Oh, and there's number 3 inside the building here. Okay.
Okay.
Let's move up and scout for our first pod.
Uh-huh. Moving!
Nothing yet. I wonder if we can get in through here. Kind of a moot point, I guess. We've got a door right there. Oh, right. And we need to grab that case anyway.
Right. Uh-huh.
I'm here.
Scout reporting in. Bring it on, I'm ready.
Talk to me.
Here we go!
Locust spotted. Weapons free. So you've seen Ukkon. You ever gotten close to him?
If I had, he'd be missing his head right now. I promise you that.
Headed there now.
Alright, we've got a cluster of thralls. I'd say that calls for a frag.
Frag out. Kill confirmed.
We're not going to go out of our way to beat that timer, but I would like to give it a token effort.
On it.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's get Diaz towards the second case. I guess Michaela can set up in there too.
Headed out. Keeping watch.
Sure thing.
Got locust activity.
Who's next?
Let's get this done. On my way. Got it.
Pretty sure we're not going to be seeing anything coming from behind us, so we'll just keep moving forward.
Eyes peeled.
Found some salvage.
Let's go. Go on ammo! Ha! I'm good. I've got Nukenson. Time for a reload.
On standby. Wilco. I got this area.
You know what? I think Michaela's got a better shot at this.
All right, let's do this.
Talk to me. Yep, we're covered. Let's up! They're coming! Surprise, asshole!
I want to rethink that. Next, try that shit again.
Let's pour it on, people.
Well,
Down to my last rounds. Serves you right.
On standby.
slight miscalculation. Got a ding on Diaz there, but we're fine. Let's bring Martya up.
Solid copy.
Damn! Got a wrecked van in the way. Take out these locusts so we can move it.
Working on it.
Okay, now?
Uh-huh.
Ready.
Yeah, I gotta find some grenade upgrades.
Time to up your game.
Yep.
Come on. Grenade arc so finicky.
Frag out!
Making the world a little less ugly.
Well, that's just rude. Let's tag that other guy.
Hitting the road. You ready for this? Full contact.
Affirmative.
And then there was one.
All right, they're down. Give that van a push so we can get moving.
Okay, so far so good. Let's take a moment to regroup, and then we'll push on.
Moving out.
We'll want to make sure we completely avoid that trigger zone until we're ready.
Here comes the shit show.
Let's kick some ass.
Here, stim for you.
Sorry, double-clicked.
Let's go.
Oh, let's hope that doesn't come back to bite us.
Reporting. I'm on it.
Yep.
Everyone, look sharp.
Here we go.
Killing time.
Well, good thing they left the e-brake off. Come on, warehouse is just ahead.
Going now.
Well, we at least know there's a grenadier in there.
Uh-huh.
I'm ready.
Ready. Nothing's getting through here.
Looks like we actually have to kill these guys. Can't just run in and set off the objective.
Kill zone established. Bring it on, grubs!
Got a sniper in play. Take him out fast or he'll pin us down.
Here we go.
Oof. Okay. 2 grenadiers, 2 drones, and 3 snipers.
Yep.
Awaiting orders.
We'll have to deal with the grenadiers first, but we might be able to pin the rest of them in the alleyway. No side entrance. Yeah, let's go for the elevation.
Roger that.
I don't see Ukkon, but I do see his emulsion stockpile. If we can't kill him, might as well annoy him. Plan a charge on those fuel tanks.
Here! Catch!
Affirmative.
Yeah?
Alright, moving up. We'll have to hope we can drop this guy with Overwatch.
Got your back, soldier.
Yeah.
Bring it on, I'm ready.
Let's go ahead and push Sid towards the alley.
Kicking up dirt.
If we can actually get a grenade down there, we might be able to take out all those snipers at once.
Affirmative.
What's up? got Overwatch.
Let's see what they got.
Serves you right!
Nice. Oh, that's a problem.
Get after those grubs! Let's go.
Really wanted to hit those snipers, but we just had to have a drone running interference.
Ready.
Affirmative.
All right, well, we'll keep pushing up.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Got some salvage. Got it covered.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Frag going out.
Slight displacement on the cursor. That's fine. Might actually work to our advantage.
Yep.
As for this guy has me a little worried. We'll have to hold him back until we can chip away at that health.
Bring it on. I'm ready. Heads up! Coming! Time to ruin your day. Almost out. Grub down! Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
Gun's dry! Gonna reload.
Reporting in.
Nice.
Hey,
Now we can start working on the little guys.
Stay down.
Let's get a little bolder here. Those snipers aren't much good up close.
Yep. Making a mess here. Scratch one.
Meant to come up on this other side, but whatever. I think we're okay.
ideas? Reloading. Down and out! Yep, we're covered.
Go ahead. I got this area.
Everybody, brace for growth!
try, asshole. Showtime, people!
Yeah, they don't want to be stuck up close. I think we got this.
Get after it now!
I'm listening.
No prisoners. Grub terminated!
Yep. En route. Not your day. You or me, asshole. On it.
Orders?
Oh, there we go. Looks like we can actually flank that guy through the door.
Moving to position.
Too far away for a shotgun. But we might be able to tag him with a grenade. Ooh, that's going to be a tricky arc.
Throwing frag!
Oh. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah?
I don't even know what to say. Yeah, that could have gone better.
Watch me go. On the lookout.
Let's get her under cover.
Got your back, soldier.
Awaiting orders. Moving.
Guess I really should have just shot these guys. Would have been a lot easier.
We're covered here. Let's see what they got.
Been doing this a long time. Ready or not, scumbags. Stay down!
Good. Snipers down.
I read you. Understood.
Things were clear. These fascists can fight. I'll give you that.
Thanks. It's the first thing we learn in fascist school.
Oh, so you think it's funny the shit the COG does? Burning the world down.
No. Just don't judge us too quickly by the uniform we wear. All right?
Oh, Ukkon's not gonna like that. Come on, no point in sticking around. Let's head back.
Oh, shoot.
Scout
We
on
have to
standby.
manually evac.
Ready.
I wouldn't have wasted all that time in the alley if I'd known that.
Acknowledged.
Waiting orders. Let's heal you up.
Alright, I think we saw maybe 6 thralls out here. Thankfully, they are not making us go all the way back to the APC. We don't want Michaela to get too far ahead of us, so
Heading out.
let's set up in the courtyard here and start whittling those thralls down. Whoops.
Nothing's getting through here.
Heads up. Grub action.
Oh, that is more than 6.
That was pure refined emulsion. You could send a rocket into space with those tanks.
Or you could power up one hell of a monster.
Believe me, we've only scratched the surface with Ukkon.
Guys, we have slightly more pressing concerns right now.
Frag out! Shit, yeah.
That put a slight dent in their numbers.
Yep, moving.
Hey,
What's next?
Let's set up a kill zone in the courtyard.
Little boost for you.
I'm listening. Sure thing.
All right.
moving out.
Grub's coming.
That's what you said. Got one. Let's show them what we got.
Awaiting orders.
Sid, you, just didn't feel like firing? That's cool. Don't think we're gonna make that timer.
Fire in the hole! Grub terminated!
Yeah. Taking tracks. Dropped him! On the lookout.
Reporting in. Scanning now.
Gotta start edging towards that exit.
Watch me go. Yep, we're covered.
Here comes the shit show.
Down to my last round. Down you go. Okay.
Okay, grenades.
Scout on standby.
On standby.
Let's do it. Time to up your game.
Frag out! down.
Understood.
Now we're bringing the hurt. Scratch one.
Let's go.
Oh, thank goodness. Pushing to evac.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Here comes the shit show. Ready.
Yeah, looks like we missed the timer by exactly one turn. That's a bummer.
Target in sight.
On my way.
Standing by.
I mean, look, mishaps aside, I think that actually went halfway decently. We got 3 cases, no one dropped or died, and we got a ton of kills. All things considered, it definitely could have gone worse.
Moving to position.
Bring it, shitheads.
Let's see how they like this. Ideas?
Standing by.
Ready.
Well, we didn't find Ukkon, but we did put him on notice. Must have taken weeks to stockpile that emulsion.
Gotta admit, felt good to mess with that asshole instead of running. Now, I got one more place where we might find him.
I like how you guys just talk through the ending cutscene. That's why I turn on subtitles. Moving on. Oh, level ups all around. Except for poor Diaz. And a reset token. Very nice. Oh, we are at the hour mark now. Let's crack these cases and we've got to wrap this up. Oh, lovely. I think we've got a use for all 3 of those. Alright, folks. I think that brings us to a pretty good stopping point. Sorry about the grenade misclicks. I really need to get in the habit of using the spacebar instead of the actual mouse button to trigger those. Anyway, we will hit the pause button for now. I'll take a look at the bookkeeping off screen, and we'll pick up here next time. See you then. Oh, and remember, although I do love playing Gears Tactics, you can find out more about the game by visiting the official website, the official YouTube and Twitch channels, the official social media feeds, or the official store pages over on Steam or Xbox. Links are in the description.